In organizing, as in life, you have to be able to adjust to the curveballs that are thrown at you. And so with this lesson, we come full circle with the organizing formula. This is the very last step, which also leads you right back to the beginning. Let me explain why. You see, change is a necessary part of life. Evolution taught us that. And one of my favorite Japanese scholars stated that the art of life is a constant readjustment to your surroundings. He might as well have been talking about organizing. This is why you need to learn to adjust and why your systems need to be adjustable. Flexibility is going to help you manage change in the best way possible. And what is life but a series of changes? Most people don't like change at all because it's uncomfortable. Yet we constantly see what happens to those that don't evolve. They get stuck and they get left behind. Professional organizers are managers of change. We're usually called upon when some sort of system breaks down or when a life event prompts the client to call. Moving, new house, job stress, wedding, check, and check. I have colleagues in all those fields and more. We simply help people through change no matter what niche we are in. We set up new systems all the time because change is inevitable. And without systems to help us cope, we would all fall into complete chaos. So as you grow and change as a person, which you inevitably will throughout your lifetime, your organizing needs will also change. And therefore, your systems will need to change right alongside of you. This is why the best organizing systems are adjustable and flexible. Don't implement a system that is fixed unless you are willing and prepared to start all over again. The question becomes, can you adjust? If you have followed all the steps in the organizing formula, you will have systems up and running by this point. And you should have a pretty good idea for what's working and what's not working because you have evaluated the effectiveness. So now, we have to think about, does it need adjustment? Does any change have to happen here for it to become even more effective? If so, how do we adjust? Well, that's simple. We adjust with the organizing formula again. You will find your soulmate system even if it takes a few tries. You may have to play mad scientist a little bit to get it right, but eventually you will pinpoint something that works. And that's the beauty of this formula. It's a constant troubleshooting to figure out what you need, want, and like. I sometimes joke that this could also be called the dating formula. Sometimes you have to kiss a few frogs to find a prince. You have to break a few eggs to make an omelet. Pick your favorite analogy, and I guarantee you that it'll work the same way. You see? Didn't I promise you you'd be able to organize anything with this formula?